You know what this is? This is the news hour. We got to see what's in the news for you guys and see if we can break it. We'll see if we can break down any news stories for you this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are feeling well. Hope you guys got your morning coffee. Your morning coffee. All right. That's that. All right. All right. Put the charger in. I'm gonna put the charger in, people. Give me a second. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the breaking news. ISBC Truth News. ISBC Truth News. Give me a second. I gotta get my charger. Put my charger in so we won't have no issues. Put my charger in. Got it? Is that the charger? Is that it? No, that ain't the charger. No, that ain't the charger. That's the iPhone charger. I need the Android charger. That's the iPhone charger. I need the Android charger. 1 minute, people. Gotta get my Android charger. Got it? Yeah, here it is. Alright. My Android charger. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the ISBC Truth News Hour. Every morning we bring you this news, break down what's going on in the news. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Pastor Michael Smith. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to this channel, this is your first time here. If this is your first time here on this channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Um, what else we got? As you guys tune in, make sure you guys tap on them like buttons. Tap on those like buttons. Get us in them algorithms, people. Tap on those like buttons, people. Uh, and don't forget, if you want to be a member of this, if you want to be a member of this channel, you simply hit that join button that's on this channel. There's a join button right there next to the subscribe button. It says join. Hit that join button and you can be a member. And the advantages of being a member, well, you get first dibs every year, because every year we put out a new Hebrew Israelite calendar. You know what I'm saying? You get first dibs on the Hebrew Israelite calendars. This is what you get becoming a member. You get first dibs. You know what I'm saying? You be the first one to receive a Hebrew Israelite calendar every time we drop them, which is every year. Which the next Hebrew Israelite calendar is coming out next year. When is next year? Um, on or before March, the first Sabbath in March is the new year. So on or before the first Sabbath in March, we'll be dropping the latest Hebrew Israelite calendar. You get to being a member of this channel, you get first dibs on that. You don't have to request. You don't have to contact us to request one or nothing. You automatically get first dibs on the Hebrew Israelite calendars. What else you get being a member? Well, if you are a member after you are a member for 3 months, you get first dibs on the Illuminati Radio merch. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we got the Illuminati Radio coffee mugs and we got the Illuminati Radio t-shirts. After being a member for 3 months, you get first dibs on the Illuminati Radio coffee mugs and the Illuminati Radio t-shirts. And coming soon, we're going to have backpacks and uh, umbrellas, Ellas, you know what I'm saying? And keychains and all sorts of merch we're coming, and you get first dibs on that. Also, you also get exclusive to get to view the exclusive visual version of the Spotify podcast. As you know, the Spotify podcast is audio, but we have the exclusive visual version of the Spotify podcast, Uncut Raw, being a member. That's where you get the membership. You know what I'm saying? So you get a lot of perks being a member of ISBC Truth um, channel. So that's what you do if you want to hit that join button. You hit that join button to be a member. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and also hit that like button, get us in them algorithms as well, people. Okay, now that we got that out the way, don't forget Bible study class is tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right here on ISBC Truth. That's every night, 8 o'clock p.m. Tonight in Bible study class, we are going to be discussing Islam. What religion is that? You know what I'm saying? What do they really worship? That's what we're going into, people. Islam. You know, Islam and all these other religions as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going into tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the Bible study class. You don't want to miss out on that. That's right here on the ISBC Truth. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. What else we got? Don't forget, we got the prayer line number. The 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816. Is a 24-hour prayer line number. The 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816. Also, what else we got? Got 24-hour prayer line number. If you want to call into the Bible study prayer line number tonight at 8 o'clock, that telephone number is 978-890-8900. That's 978-890-8900. And that access code is 365-310 pound. 365-310 pound. Okay, let's give you the news, what you came here for, people. Let's see what you came here for. Let's see what news. Let's see what Al Jazeera got. Hey Alexa, give me Al Jazeera news podcast. Hold on. Alexa, give me Al Jazeera News Podcast.
Getting Al Jazeera news updates from Amazon Music. Resuming protests across Australia. Ukraine conducts aerial attack.
Fair use. Alexa, give me the latest episode.
Playing Al Jazeera news updates from Amazon Music. Here's the latest episode. Funerals held for journalists in Gaza. Gaza ceasefire proposal.
Al Jazeera Podcasts.
As Israel intensifies its assault in the Gaza Strip, it's also targeting Palestinians in the occupied West Bank. Israeli forces have been conducting a major raid in Ramallah. At least 19 people, including a child, have been injured. Troops used tear gas, preventing emergency crews of the Palestinian Red Crescent from reaching the scene. They've targeted foreign exchange businesses, which they claim support Palestinian armed groups. Israeli forces have now pulled out. In Gaza, Israeli attacks have killed more than 40 people since dawn on Tuesday. 8 of them were looking for something to eat. At least one person was killed and several others were injured in a strike on Deir al-Balah in central Gaza. Attacks have also targeted al-Mawasi in South Gaza, as well as areas in the north. Israeli forces have ordered Palestinians to leave 2 areas in Gaza City or face further attacks. Funerals were held for the 5 journalists murdered by the Israeli military during 2 attacks on southern Gaza's largest hospital on Monday. The journalists were buried in Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. The press and civil defense vests they wore to identify themselves while working were laid on their bodies. 16 others were also killed in the strike on Nasser Hospital. A spokesperson for Qatar's foreign ministry says Israel hasn't responded to a ceasefire proposal which has already been agreed to by Hamas.
As we speak,
Alexa, pause. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be no ceasefire, people. You know what I'm saying? Because the Israelis got another agenda. The Israelis want to get rid of the Arabs in that land, period. They want to take over. Hey Alexa, what is the future plans for the Israelis in the Gaza?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You know what I'm saying? They want to, you know what I'm saying? They want that land for themselves. That's what that is. Hey Alexa, what is the most holiest mosque in the Gaza? Hey Alexa, what is the Arabs' holiest mosque in the Gaza Strip?
From theconversation.com. The Omari Mosque of Gaza.
It's called the Al-Aqsa Mosque. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most holiest for them Arabs. I mean they worship pagan deities anyway. Ain't no such thing as no Allah. Allah means power. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest propaganda piece of garbage philosophy that I have ever heard. You know what I'm saying? They got another agenda. Hey Alexa, what is on the Arab flag?
Here's something I found on the web. According to jakearchibald.com, the flag is a combination of the pan-Arab colors of black, green, white, and red, and the Islamic symbol of the star and crescent.
The Islamic symbol of the star and crescent moon. Or the star and the crescent moon. Gotta wake up, people. No such thing as no damn Allah. And the Israelis, that's the devil that the Bible speaks about. That's who that is. That's the devil that the Bible speaks about, people. Them damn Israelis. Ain't no such thing as no Caucasian Jew. No such thing. Hey Alexa, what is a Russian Jew?
According to Wikipedia, Jews, or the Jewish people, are an ethno-religious group and nation, originating from the Israelites of ancient Israel and Judah. They also traditionally adhere to Judaism.
Hey Alexa, what is Judaism?
According to Wikipedia, Judaism is an Abrahamic, monotheistic, ethnic religion that comprises the collective spiritual, cultural, and legal traditions of the Jewish people.
Hey Alexa, can anybody convert into Judaism?
From Quora.com. Anybody else may convert to Judaism by a competent Orthodox rabbinical authority that is satisfied with the person's sincerity.
That's BS. You got to be born a Jew in order to be a Jew. You got to be from the sons of Jacob in order to be a Jew. They on some old garbage, people. They on some old garbage. I don't know what the hell they talking about. They don't know what they talking about, people. They don't know what they talking about. Judaism. Hey Alexa, when did Judaism start? Hey Alexa, when was Judaism created? Oh, hold on for a minute. Let me see something. Hey Alexa, when was Judaism created?
Judaism is commonly considered to have originated around 1500 BCE in the southern Levant, which later became modern-day Israel, Palestine, and Jordan.
Judaism started 1000 before Christ. That's when Judaism started, 1000 before Christ. It's not a religion. Ain't no such thing as Judaism. There's no such thing, people. You can't convert into being something that you was born. Either you are or you're not. Negroes convert into being Islam all day long. Does that make them Arabs? Does that make them Arabs? To the Negroes that call themselves Muslim, do that make them Arabs, people? No, it don't. That don't make them Ishmael. Hey Alexa, who is Ishmael's forefather?
Ishmael's father was Abraham.
Hey Alexa, who is the father of the Ishmaelites?
From GoQuestions.org. Simply put, the Ishmaelites were the descendants of Ishmael, the son of Abram by his wife's handmaiden, Hagar, Genesis 16:1-12.
See that, people? I'm gonna wake up. Listen to these satanic scumbags. Make no sense, yeah. Lost their damn mind. What's wrong with them, people? What's wrong with them? Let me see. Alexa, resume.
Resuming Al Jazeera news updates from Amazon Music. Funerals held for journalists in Gaza. Gaza ceasefire proposal.
As we speak, there is a proposal on the table which is accepted by Hamas, and it falls in line with the Israeli previous demand. The stage we are at now is waiting for the Israeli response. Regardless of any statement or media reports,
Fair
there
use
is
for
no
educational
official
purposes only,
response
fair use.
made by the Israeli officials. Now the ball is at the Israeli courts. We are all waiting for an Israeli official formal response.
Protesters in Tel Aviv have burned tires to block major roads in the city as anti-war protests spread across Israel. Demonstrators are demanding an end to the war and the return of captives held in Gaza.
Alexa, pause. Alexa, is there LGBT in Israel?
From www.gov.il, Israel is one of the most inclusive societies in the world for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender LGBT community.
Why is that over there in Israel? You hear that? Why is that over there in Israel? Hey Alexa, is there LGBT communities in Israel? Alexa, is there LGBT communities in Israel?
From reference.org, there is a large community in Kababer, a neighborhood on Mount Carmel in Haifa.
There's a large community of the LGBT in Israel. And there's ain't that something? Oh, Lord, Lord. We gotta wake up, people. The real Israelites is us over here in the Americas. Don't nobody tell you different, people. You know what I'm saying? You Negroes are from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? You the leader tribe. It's time for you to wake up. You know what I'm saying? You Haitians, you was the original priest. You from the tribe of, you know what I'm saying? You Haitians are from the tribe of Levi. Let me see something. Hey Alexa, do the Haitians eat mud cakes from the ground?
From Po.com. Yes, poor people in Haiti do consume mud cake as a source of sustenance.
hear that? Poor people eat mud cakes as a source of sustenance in Haiti. Hey Alexa, do the Haitians eat tree bark?
From AmericaMagazine.org. People have no food, and they are forced to eat the bark off trees or clay from the ground.
They are forced to eat the bark off the tree and clay from the ground. This is what the Haitians, this is what our priests are doing in Haiti. This is what our priests are doing in Haiti. Hey Alexa, why do the Haitians eat mud cakes from the ground?
From NDTV.com. For years, pregnant women in Haiti have been consuming these mud cakes in an attempt to get more calcium in their bodies.
If that ain't delusional, I don't know what is. How can you get calcium from eating dirt? This is how delusional Levi is. The pregnant women over in Haiti eat mud from the ground because they think it gives them calcium. Tell me, how does that even make sense? Hey Alexa, why do the Haitians eat tree bark?
From AmericaMagazine.org. People have no food, and they are forced to eat the bark off trees or clay from the ground.
Eating tree bark is what the Haitians are doing. This is what the Haitians are doing, people. This is what happens, you know what I'm saying, when you disobey the Most High God. The Most High God deals with you. This is what happens when you know what I'm saying, when you think that you high and mighty, you know what I'm saying, and the Lord give you special privileges being a priest, and you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do with the priestly duties of the Most High God. The Most High God makes an example out of you. The Most High God made an example out of the Haitians. They over there eating tree bark, eating mud from the ground. Mm-mm-mm. Hey Alexa, why do the Haitians practice voodoo?
From Bartleby.com. Haitian voodoo rituals are done with the purpose of healing, as they are believed to give off magical healing powers.
Why not go to the Most High God for your healing? That's what the Haitians are doing, people. Lord, Lord, Lord. You gotta wake up, people. We the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? You Jamaicans, you Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvador, and so forth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna help us but the Most High God. And the only way the Most High God is gonna help you is if you repent and get yourself right. Let's see what else is in the news, people. Let's see what else is in the news. Let's go to CBS. Alexa, give me CBS News Radio.
CBS News Radio from TuneIn.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find
Fair
specialized
use for
neighborhood guides
educational
with the
purposes
in-depth
only.
insider
Alexa,
info home
pause.
shoppers want.
Alexa,
Very
pause. Before we get to CBS News Radio, I'm gonna give me a cup of coffee. Gotta sneeze, and it won't come out. I hate that. I hate when you gotta sneeze and it just won't come out. I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee, people. When I come back, we're gonna see what's in the news for we're gonna see what's in the news, CBS. So give me a second, people. Be right back. All right, people. Okay, I'm back. For you new people, you're tuned into the ISBC Truth News Hour show every morning, afternoon, right here on ISBC Truth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons. Get us in them algorithms. Tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on those like buttons. Don't forget to hit that join button if you want to become a member. There's a lot of perks. You get first dibs on the merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Illuminati Radio merch store. Also, you get first dibs every year we put out a Hebrew Israelite calendar. You get first dibs on that. And also, you get exclusive uncut raw content according to the Illuminati Radio podcast visual version content. You know what I'm saying? That the visual version of the Illuminati Radio, you know what I'm saying, is only exclusive to members. So that's what you get by hitting that join button. Let's see what else. Bible study class. Damn, it won't let me sneeze. It won't let me sneeze, people. I'm trying to sneeze. But the Bible study class is tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's Bible study class is Islam and the other false religions. What is it? Do they worship? That's what we're getting into tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, right here on ISBC Truth. All right, let's get back to the news. Let's get back to the news, people. Don't forget the 24-hour prayer line number is 310. That's 365. That's 6816. 310-365. 6816. Alexa, resume. Alexa, resume.
So we're going to be listening into that in any minute now and listening to the different types of conversations that are going on. But this is an issue that largely divided the party in 2024 and also represented many issues for the then Democratic candidate, former Vice President Harris.
Well, DNC Chair Ken Martin had this to say about what the party needs to do to go forward. I want to get your take on this, but let's let our viewers hear what he had to say.
They think they can change things by winning arguments. You know what winning the argument gets you? Maybe a nice round of applause and a few likes on Instagram. But the reality is it doesn't make life any better for any person. We have to stop for settling on winning arguments with each other. We have to win elections.
So we're in an environment, Nydia, where a lot of Democrats are getting beat up for not focusing enough during the last election cycle on those kitchen table issues and maybe focusing instead on some of these more broad international issues or social issues. What does he mean by we have to stop settling on winning arguments?
I don't think nothing. Alexa, pause. Ain't nothing going on in CBS News. Let's go to NPR. Alexa, give me NPR News.
Getting NPR News now from Amazon Music. Here's the latest episode, NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
This message comes from Progressive Insurance and the Name Your Price tool. It helps you find car insurance options in your budget. Try it today at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Windsor Johnston. Stocks on Wall Street are trading mixed this morning as President Trump escalates his pressure campaign against the Federal Reserve. NPR's Scott Horsley reports the Dow Jones Industrial Average is up about 5 points right now.
President Trump says he's firing Fed Governor Lisa Cook after allegations from a Trump ally that Cook made false statements on a mortgage application. Cook says Trump has no authority to fire her, and she vows to continue.
Alexa, pause. Oh, it's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. I told you this man was a slumlord. I told you this. I told you years ago when this man was in real estate. I told you, what I'm saying, almost every last one of his properties, you know what I'm saying, was subject to delinquent. You know what I'm saying? He got most of his properties by manipulating loan contracts to banks in order to get the financing to get his properties. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is the biggest fraud, the biggest scam. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is. But I told you this a long time ago. But go ahead, press play, Alexa. Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
Governing board. By law, the central bank is supposed to operate free from White House pressure, but Trump has been outspoken in demanding the Fed lower interest rates. If he succeeds in removing Cook, Trump would have a chance to name a majority of the Fed's 7-member board. New orders for long-lasting manufactured goods fell in July for the third time in...
Pause. Yeah, Donald Trump trying to put everybody that he got control over under his grab. He want to fire the feds and put his people in. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, go ahead. Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
Dragged down by a drop in commercial aircraft orders. That could turn around, though. A Korean airline just announced an order for more than 100 Boeing jets. Scott Horsley, NPR News, Washington.
President Trump is once again taking aim at the mainstream media. In a series of posts on social media Sunday, Trump reiterated his push for the FCC to revoke the broadcast licenses of ABC and NBC. NPR's David Folkenflik reports the agency's chairman is already investigating nearly all of the major news networks.
You're seeing the FCC, which has historically been operated as a semi-autonomous agency that is not as part of the command control structure.
Alexa, pause. That's a bunch of BS. ABC, NBC, all of these networks is part of the same conglomerate. They all part of the same agenda. Revoke the licensing. They all part of the same agenda. They all national media. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
The branch of the president really operate in line with the president's political agenda and also his personal agenda.
That's NPR's David Folkenflik reporting. National news networks don't have broadcast licenses, but local affiliates do. SpaceX says it will try again tonight to launch its massive Starship rocket. It will be
Alexa,
its
pause. National news outlets don't have broadcast license, but local news outlets do. So ABC is a national news outlet, and NBC is a national news outlet. And he said national news outlets don't have broadcast license. And it said that Donald Trump put in to revoke ABC's and NBC's license. This is how you look this. So Donald Trump was caught in a lie. If national news outlets don't have broadcast license, what is there to revoke? Donald Trump. Local news outlets have broadcast license, not national. That's what he said. So that was propaganda. Probably trying to get at, you know what I'm saying? They he probably put that out there on a national scale, you know what I'm saying, to symbolically talk about, you know what I'm saying, the independent media outlets like ISBC, yours truly. Anyway, and let's go ahead to this one. Oh Lord, Alexa, resume. Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now, from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
flight. NPR's Nell Greenfield Voice reports cloudy weather in Texas forced the company to cancel last night's attempt.
SpaceX had tried to send up the approximately 400-foot-tall two-stage rocket on Sunday night, but a line that fed oxygen into the rocket was leaking.
Alexa, pause. Alexa, is the planets luminaries?
From Wikipedia.org. The sun and moon are also referred to as luminaries and each have their own significance in horoscopic astrology alongside their roles as planets.
What is an luminary, people? And a luminary is an angel. Alexa just said the sun and the moon are also luminaries. Hey Alexa, what are the different planets? Are they luminaries?
From Medium.com. The sacred seven wandering lights aka seven luminaries are the seven non-fixed objects visible in the sky with the naked eye: the moon, Mercury, Venus, the sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn.
All are luminaries, all are angels. So what is this East Indian Elon Musk named properly well? Hey Alexa, what is the Elamites?
According to Wikipedia, Elam was an ancient civilization centered in the far west and southwest of Iran, stretching from the lowlands of what is now Khuzestan and Elam province as well as a small part of modern-day southern Iraq.
The Elamites are the East Indians people. That's who Elon Musk is naming himself after. Elam. Alexa, who is Elam?
From MomLovesPiss.com. Eli was the high priest of Samuel in the book of Samuel in the Bible.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, who is Elam?
According to Wikipedia, the Elon Phoenix football program is the
Alexa,
intercollegiate.
stop. The Elamites is the original East Indians people. That's who is named, that's who Elon Musk named himself after. And if the planets are luminaries, what is Elam trying to do? What is Elam trying to do? You cannot jump on an angel. Hey Alexa, is meteors angels?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, of course you ain't gonna know that one. That's what meteors is. But angels, you know what I'm saying? A meteorite. Alexa, is a meteorite an angel?
From Substack.com. Meteorites are incredible natural phenomena, but in ancient history they were seen as fiery objects sent by divine forces in the heavens.
What are Elamites? I'm sorry. What are meteorites? Fiery forces in the heavens. Told you that. You know what I'm saying? So when you see these rocks, especially that rock that crashed down into Georgia, that was a fiery force from heaven, which is an angel. You know what I'm saying? That rock over there in Mecca, that was an angel that fell down. You know what I'm saying? I don't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let's try to say it again. Hey Alexa, are meteorites angels?
From Clemson.edu. Meteorites do contain small amounts of radioactive particles that are quickly lost, but they last such a short amount of time and are in such trace amounts that they are not dangerous.
No, I didn't ask you that. Hey Alexa, are meteorites angels?
From Substack.com. Meteorites are incredible natural phenomena, but in ancient history they were seen as fiery objects sent by divine forces in the heavens.
Divine forces in the heavens. What are meteorites? Angels. What is Elon Musk trying to launch this spaceship called SpaceX or Space6 to do? They're trying to figure out the angels, because the angels in the heavens is going to be the one that is going to put these damn demons in their place. Now, make sure you guys hit them like buttons. People hit those like buttons. People hit those like buttons if you haven't done so already. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. You're tuned into the ISBC Truth News Hour every afternoon right here on ISBC Truth. We bring you the news and we break it down. We break it down. We break it down to the very last compound. Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now, from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
Be fixed. On their second opportunity to launch from the SpaceX facility in South Texas, they fueled up Starship and the count went all the way down to T-minus 40 seconds. This time, though, the trouble was anvil clouds. These thunderstorm clouds were too close to the launch pad, so the attempt had to be
pause. Alexa, is a star a luminary? Alexa, is a star an luminary?
From Vedantu.com. A star is a massive, luminous celestial body that produces its own light and heat.
Huh? A star is a what? A luminous celestial body that produces its own heat. A star is an angel. So what did Elon Musk call his spaceship? The starship? The angel ship? What do you think he's using this spaceship to try to do? To try to figure out the angels. Can I make this up, people? You can't get the truth nowhere else, right here. We break it all down for you. Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now, from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
SpaceX will keep trying. On this 10th flight, they're hoping to break a streak of mishaps this year. 3 flights in a row with the upper stage lost instead of returning to Earth in a controlled way. Nell Greenfield-Boyce, NPR News.
Stocks are trading mixed on Wall Street at this hour. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 9 points. The Nasdaq Composite up 7. The S&P up a point. This is NPR News. Friday marks 20 years since Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans. Eva Tesfaye from member station WWNO reports community groups are commemorating the anniversary this week with performances, music, and art.
The Katrina 20 Week of Action includes dozens of events remembering Hurricane Katrina, including a performance of the play Swimming Upstream, the Katrina Monologues, and an art exhibition about New Orleans culture across the country called Katrina, a Neo-Diaspora. Asali Devon Ecclesiastes is the executive director of the Ashe Cultural Arts Center in New Orleans.
So many things that
Alexa, pause. So they said Friday marks the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, which devastated New Orleans. Funny? Isn't that something that they purposely made happen? They purposely messed up them levees so that New Orleans can purposely flood. They purposely did that. And now they celebrate the anniversary of Katrina. I wonder if they got something going on coming Friday. Because you know these powers that should not be, on the anniversary of something that they done created, they always do something. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Hey Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now, from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
Katrina 10 we didn't want to happen around Katrina 20. Most importantly being that the voices of the people who actually experienced Katrina were not censored.
These commemorations stretch beyond New Orleans to Alabama and Mississippi, where people were also affected by the storm. For NPR News, I'm Eva Tesfaye in New Orleans.
Tech billionaire Elon Musk has filed a lawsuit against Apple and OpenAI. He's accusing the companies of teaming up to reduce competition in artificial intelligence. The crux of the lawsuit revolves around Apple's decision to use ChatGPT as an AI-powered...
Alexa, pause. Alexa, what is Elon Musk's nationality?
Elon Musk is South African by nationality. He is Caucasian by ethnicity. He was born in Pretoria, South Africa.
Caucasian by ethnicity. How the hell is that? Hey Alexa, is Elon Musk a Hamite?
From HollywoodReporter.com. Musk has not, so far, responded.
Hey Alexa, is Elon Musk a Hamite?
From HollywoodReporter.com. Musk has not, so far, responded.
In order for Musk to be a South African, he got to be from the nation of Ham. He had to be a Hamite. He had to be a Hamite. And he's not a Hamite. Of course, if he was born in Pretoria, which is Africa, but you have to be a Hamite. Is he Egyptian? So if he's South African, what tribe of the Africans is he from? Is he Egyptian? Is he Canaanite? Is he Libyan? At least, you know what I'm saying, Obama, who says that he's African, he can tell you where he from. He tell you that he from Kenya. Let me say. Hey Alexa, is Barack Obama a Hamite?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yes, he is a Hamite. Let me see. Hey Alexa, is Barack Obama a Hamite?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hey Alexa, who is Barack Obama's forefather?
Barack Obama's father is Barack Obama Sr.
Hey Alexa, who is Barack Obama's forefather?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
if he's from Kenya, his forefathers have. Elon Musk said he was what? He was born in Pretoria, but in ethnicity, he's Caucasian. So what is Elon Musk? Is he Caucasian or is he a Hamite? Pulling the wool over your eyes. So now he's supposed to be now putting a lawsuit against, you know what I'm saying? This is more propaganda, people. Alexa, resume.
Resuming NPR News now, from Amazon Music. NPR News, August 26, 2025, 10 a.m. EDT.
On the iPhone when the built-in technology on its device couldn't satisfy user needs. In a counter lawsuit, OpenAI has accused Musk of harassment. I'm Windsor Johnston, and you're listening to NPR News from Washington.
Support for this podcast and the following message
Alexa,
come from...
Pause. All right, we're done with that news. Let's see what's in hip hop news. Hey Alexa, get me the Breakfast Club.
Getting the Breakfast Club from Amazon Music. Here's the latest episode. Donkey, beef bandit arrested after stealing hundreds of dollars worth of meat.
This is an iHeart podcast. The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks, crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce, then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL, get it while it's hot or iced, only at Starbucks.
Taking control of your career is empowering. Just don't tell my boss I said that. Building a career isn't just about a job. It's about creating a path that impacts our community and future generations. Whether you're starting out or making big moves, State Farm is here to support you. With resources to help protect what you're working hard to achieve, they've got your back every step of the way. Because, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Find out more at statefarm.com.
Opening a bottle of Hendrick's Gin is more than the beginning to an elevated cocktail. It's about being open to the extraordinary, the unusual. That spirit lives in every sip of Hendrick's, distinctly infused with rose and cucumber for a refreshingly curious flavor. Whether you're mixing up a crisp cucumber lemonade or an unexpected garden spritz, Hendrick's adds a marvelous twist to every summer sip. To learn more about Hendrick's, visit hendricksgin.com/US. Drink responsibly. Hendrick's Gin, distilled from grain, 44% alcohol by volume. Copyright 2025. Imported by William Grant & Sons Incorporated, New York, New York.
Our partner, Eli Lilly and Company, just announced Duets for Type 2 Diabetes, a campaign celebrating real patient stories of support because managing Type 2 diabetes doesn't have to be a solo act. Share your story at mounjaro.com/duets. Mounjaro tirzepatide is an injectable prescription medicine that is used along with diet and exercise to improve blood sugar, glucose in adults with type 2 diabetes mellitus. Mounjaro is not...
Too many commercials. Too many commercials, people. You're tuning into the ISBC Truth News Hour. We bring you the news. We bring you the news every afternoon right here with your host, Pastor Michael Smith. We break down the news. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on those like buttons if you haven't done so already. Get us in them algorithms, people. Get us in them algorithms. Also, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. And if you want to support this ministry, you can also hit that join button. You get a lot of exclusive perks by hitting that join button, and also you get the exclusive visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast. You know what I'm saying? Uncut Raw. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a member. You don't want to miss out on that.
Mounjaro and its delivery device base are registered trademarks, owned or licensed by Eli Lilly and Company, its subsidiaries or affiliates.
Let's see what kind of donkey of the day this guy is.
That's pretty fun.
Charlemagne the devil?
Breakfast Club. Wow, donkey of the day for Tuesday, August 26th goes to a Louisiana man named Michael Ardoin. Okay, Michael is 57 years old, and he is facing felony charges this morning. Did you know that in America, you can be arrested for having too much meat in your pants. Oh, Envy, I see the twinkle in your eye. Oh, I see the twinkle in your eye, and I heard the flutter in your heart when I said that. Okay? Yes, 57-year-old Michael R. Doyne was arrested for having excessive meat in his pants. Okay, in fact, the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office is calling him the Beef Bandit. Envy, why are you typing so aggressively on your phone? Just look at his phone. I bet he's Googling Louisiana Beef Bandit right now. You want the meat? You want to see the meat? You want to have the meat? We have the meat.
What is wrong with you?
Tell me your mouth is watering without telling me your mouth is watering. It's not.
Sound like Diddy.
You want to hear what happened? Let's go to Louisiana first.
Fair
Report,
use.
please.
A man with more than 70 prior arrests is accused of stealing packs of frozen meat from a neighborhood Walmart in Denham Springs. Deputies say Michael Ardwan left the store this morning without paying for several items. Witnesses telling law enforcement on the scene that they saw the suspect stuffing packs of meat into his pants. They eventually caught up with him and arrested him. Deputies say he stole around $800 worth of meat.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is in this story. Okay, according to officers, they recovered 2 packs of lean hamburger meat valued at $64.94, as well as 4 packs of ribeyes valued at $131.56, several packs of Angus ribeyes valued at $291.36. Then the sheriff's office also discovered that more packs of meat were taken from another area or another store. Okay, this man stole $300 of meat from Sam's. Okay, 3 things here. Number 1, somebody cookout got canceled. Okay, there was a barbecue happening that did not happen no more. Okay, our Michael was about to hit a lick with this meat. Okay, he was about to sell this to someone, and they just didn't get it. Or groceries just too damn high. Okay, the price of groceries are just too damn high, and folks got to eat. I'm not justifying his stealing. I'm just saying with the price of groceries nowadays, I'm shocked we don't hear about this more. Okay, but don't feel sorry for Michael. No. See, Michael is just a kleptomaniac. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to clinically diagnose him. He's just, because I can't, 'cause I'm not a doctor, but he's just a serial thief. And I don't mean he steals Fruit Loops, Corn Pops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. No, he just
Fair
steals a
use
lot.
for
In fact,
educational
he has
purposes
an
only, people.
extensive
Fair
theft
use.
conviction history, including 74 arrests. Okay, 26 of them for theft, with 9 convictions. According to the law, if you have 2 or more theft convictions, new charges are upgraded. So Michael is being charged with 2 felony counts of theft and traffic citations. Now, there is something else that's bothering me about this story, and it's what I read at the bottom of this news report. The stolen meat was returned to the stores, but it will not be destroyed. Oh, no, it will be destroyed. Okay, the packs will have to be destroyed. I don't eat beef anymore because I got to keep my cholesterol down and I'm focused on my heart health. But if I did still eat meat, I would eat the meat that was in this man's pants.
I know you would.
Yo.
Justin Envy, you telling me you would eat the meat that was in this man's pants?
Alexa, pause. Yeah, this guy is entirely something wrong with this guy. And this guy is on a highly syndicated radio show. And he still haven't faced justice for what he did years ago to a 14-year-old girl. But yet he's the voice for Black America. Yeah. Alexa, resume.
Resuming the Breakfast Club from Amazon Music. Donkey, beef bandit arrested after stealing hundreds of dollars worth of meat.
Ribeye sound
That's
good.
what
And
I'm
I'm not.
saying.
I'm a woman, so whether it was his meat or somebody else's meat.
That's what I'm saying. You just can't destroy 800 pounds of meat. You got to donate those ribeyes to a zoo. Hell, they were still in the pack. Like, once they come out the pack, hit the grill, whatever germs was in Michael's pants, they'll get grilled too. I just don't think you should waste any meat just because it was in a man's pants. I'm alone on this?
Alexa, pause. I can't.
Hold on, give Michael R. Doyne the sweet sounds and the hammer tones, please.
Oh, now you are.
Alexa, pause. Yeah, I can't listen to that no more. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this boy, you know what I'm saying, got some personal issues that he got to deal with. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? Hey Alexa, what did Charlemagne from the Breakfast Club get arrested for?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Let me see. Alexa, Charlemagne from the radio show The Breakfast Club, what did he get arrested for?
From Digitalsby.com. The Breakfast Club actor was arrested after he yelled at neighbors and tore up plants at several properties near his home in Playa del Rey, according to TMZ.
They're probably gonna close you. Anyway. All right, people. That's all in the news. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:41 a.m.
All right. That's all in the news, people. That's all in the news. I think nothing else is in the news, people. We're about to close it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget we gotta come back in a couple of hours to give you the visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's the celebrity podcast. The visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast is only exclusively to members. So if you want to tune into the uncut, uncensored, raw Illuminati Radio visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast, I suggest you sign up, become a member. We're about to come back and give you that and break down them celebrities in about an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else we got. I think it's going to wrap that up. Stay tuned for tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the Bible study class. We going into Islam and all of these false religions. What do they worship? You know what I'm saying? Hey Alexa, who created the Jehovah's Witness Church?
From Christianity.com. Jehovah's Witnesses started in 1870 when a man named Charles Taze Russell led Bible studies in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Led Bible studies in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ain't that something? Hey Alexa, who started the Baptist church movement?
From Wikiwan.com. Baptist churches have their origins in a movement started by John Smith and Thomas Helwys in Amsterdam.
So that's two religions, two Caucasian people. You want to keep going? Alexa, who started the Pentecostal movement? Hey Alexa, who started the Pentecostal church?
Pentecostal Church of God was founded by John C. Sinclair in 1919.
1919. Hey Alexa, how did the Pentecostal church movement start?
Here's what I found on Pentecostalism's Wikipedia page. Early Pentecostals have considered the movement a latter-day restoration of the church's apostolic power, and historians such as Cecil M. Robeck Jr. and Edith Blumhofer write that the movement emerged from late 19th century radical evangelical revival movements in America and in Great Britain.
These are religious people. We're not, the Bible is not a religious book. The Bible is a law book to a certain people. Religion is a law book. We're not supposed to be in no denomination. We're not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, in none of these churches either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're about to close out, people. I'm just seeing if do we need to touch on anything else before we close out? Because tonight's a Bible study class. We're going on Islam, people. We're going on Islam. Hey Alexa, where did the 5% movement religion come from?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the 5% Nation, sometimes referred to as the Nation of Gods and Earths, is a black nationalist movement influenced by Islam that was founded in 1964 in Harlem. Allah the Father, who was previously known as Clarence Edward Smith. Members call themselves Allah's 5%ers.
Clarence Edward Smith started something called the 5%er movement in 1964. It was a branch off from Islam. And they called themselves Gods and Earths. Garbage, people. Garbage. Hey Alexa, who started the Moorish movement?
From thesun.com. Jamal Tavon Sanders Latimer is a former U.S. Marine from Providence, Rhode Island, and is now believed to be the Moors group's leader.
Hey Alexa, what is the Moorish religion about?
From Prezi.com. The Moorish people lead a devout life as Muslims after they converted to Islam in the 8th century.
The Moorish people converted to Islam in the 18th century. I thought they had their own movement. Thought they had their own religion. Why they convert to another religion for? Lord. These religions are just dumbfounding and confusing people. Definitely are. Hey Alexa, what is the highest degree of the Church of Satan?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Of course you ain't. Of course you ain't. Of course Alexa ain't gonna answer that one. Not gonna answer that one, people. She is not gonna answer that one. No, she's not. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys get ready for, you know what I'm saying? Get ready for the Illuminati Radio uncut raw visual version of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be in about 2 to 3 hours from now. So you got some time, people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? We got some celebrities in the news for you. We got the breakdown. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? Catch that visual version of the podcast. Become a member today. Hit that membership. Hit that join button so that you can tune in and catch that. We break down, you know what I'm saying? All of these celebrities and the lies that they tell people. The lies that they tell. Hey Alexa, are the black people in America the original Israelites?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Of course you're not. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Hey Alexa, is African American a nationality?
Sorry, I don't know that.
I know you don't, because it's not. African American is not a nationality. Hey Alexa, what is America named after?
The United States is named after Americas.
Hey Alexa, what man the United States is named after?
From Quora.com. The United States is named after Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian explorer and navigator, due to a combination of historical events and the popularity of his name in the context of the New World.
And you guys call yourself, oh, I'm American. An Italian explorer, you're calling yourself after, people. I'm American. Let's see who. Hey Alexa, who is Africa named after?
Here's what I found on Africa's Wikipedia page. Afri was a Latin name used to refer to the inhabitants of what was then known as Northern Africa, located west of the Nile River, and in its widest sense referring to all lands south of the Mediterranean, also known as ancient Libya. This name seems to have originally referred to a native Libyan tribe, an ancestor of modern Berbers. See Terence for discussion.
Hey Alexa, what man was Africa named after?
From Substack.com. Some who qualify themselves as credible historians have said that the etymological root for the name Africa comes from the name Scipio Africanus, the Roman general who defeated Hannibal the Great of Carthage at the end of the Second Punic War.
A Roman general and a Italian explorer is who you call yourself after. You call yourself African American, you call yourself after a Roman general and an Italian explorer. That's who you black people in America call yourself after. Two different Caucasian people you're calling yourself after. That's not a nationality, people. That's not a nationality. So you can't be African American, people. And you can't be Muslim because that's Ishmael. You are Israel. Wake up, people. Wake up, everybody. Time to teach them the ways. Show them how the future. Hey, Alexa. What did the Caucasians do to the Native Americans coming over here to the Americas?
From worldhistory.org. In North America, after the English arrived, Native Americans were at first enslaved as prisoners of war but, eventually, were taken and sold to plantations in the West Indies to clear the land for expansion of English colonies.
Ain't that something? The Caucasian people came over here and took our brothers and sisters, the Gadites, the Mexicans, the Guatemalans, the Hondurans, the El Salvadorians, they was all one people. That's called the Northern Kingdom. The Caucasians came over here and took them and sold them to the West Indies to clear the land so that they can cultivate it. These are some dirty people. These are some dirty people. Hey Alexa, what god was the Native Americans calling on before the Caucasians came over here?
From GameSpot.com. The earliest known Native American gods were Gitche-Manitou, the Great Spirit, and Nokomis, the Earth Mother.
This is why the Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, was defeated by the Caucasians. Because they were supposed to come over here and serve a higher. They almost had it right. But then in time passed, you know what I'm saying, they started to worship different spirits. You know what I'm saying? You know, started it, and now you got, you know what I'm saying, the Black King Blackfoot, King Greenfoot, and all these other different Native American different tribes. The Lord calls you Gadites, not Blackfoot, not Chief Wapatapa, but the Gad. The Lord calls you Mexicans Issachar. No other name but Issachar. Anyway, people, we're about to close out, people. We're about to close out. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:54 a.m.
Yes, I'm over that time. We got a couple more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys stay tuned for tonight's Bible study class tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on ISBC Truth. You know what I'm saying? The Bible study class is free, so you don't have to be a member to tune into the Bible study class. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. In about 2 hours, we're gonna give you the visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast, celebrity podcast, Uncut Raw. That's you got to be a member to check that out. So if you're not a member, I urge you to get that membership today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tap on them like buttons as well. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, that's it for that, people. That's it for that. Hey Alexa, why do America got Egyptian money?
From alternet.org. U.S. military aid to Egypt is what is known as Foreign Military Financing, FMF, where the U.S. gives Egypt money on the condition that the armed forces buy American weapons.
Alexa, why do America have Egyptian monuments on the back of the U.S. currency?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Yeah, I bet you don't, because this is spiritual Egypt. Hey, Alexa, is America spiritual Egypt?
From dailymotion.com. America is spiritual Egypt. Egypt means bondage. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi were brought over to America to serve slavery bondage in this Egypt along with the other tribes.
What? What? Wait a minute. Alexa just said something. Hey, Alexa.
I'm not quite sure.
Hey, Alexa, is America spiritual Egypt? Hey, Alexa, is America spiritual Egypt?
From dailymotion.com. America is spiritual Egypt. Egypt means bondage. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi were brought over to America to serve slavery bondage in this Egypt along with the other tribes.
Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was brought over to the Americas to serve as slaves. Why ain't those Caucasian people calling themselves Jews in America serving as slaves, people? Tell me that. Why ain't those Jews over there in Israel right now, over here in America, serving as slaves? Let's say it again. Hey, Alexa, is America spiritual Egypt?
From dailymotion.com. America is spiritual Egypt. Egypt means bondage. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi were brought over to America to serve slavery bondage in this Egypt along with the other tribes.
There you have it, people. What do you non-believers got to say about that? Judah is the Negroes. Levi is the Haitians. Benjamin is the Jamaicans. All of the brothers from the Isles of the West Indies was brought over here to what? To serve as slaves. So, Caucasian people who call yourself Jews, why ain't you serving as slaves in America? Why are you owning everything in America? Because that goes totally against the Bible. Don't it, people? Don't it? So what is these Caucasians who owns the banks, who owns Facebook, who owns YouTube, who owns Google, who owns Amazon, Walmart, and all these other major companies? Why are they owning things? Why ain't they slaves? Because they are what the Bible speaks about in the book of Revelation chapter 2 verse 9. They do lie. They are the synagogue of Satan. I'm going to leave you with that again before we get up out of here. Hey Alexa, is America spiritual Egypt?
From dailymotion.com. America is spiritual Egypt. Egypt means bondage. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi were brought over to America to serve slavery bondage in this Egypt along with the other tribes.
There you have it, people. There you have I'm gonna get up out of here, people. We'll be back at 8 o'clock p.m. for the Bible study class. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's a Bible study class, which that will be public. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? You can everybody can view that. In about 2 hours, we will be broadcasting live for the members, the visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast, where we break down all the different news that's in the news concerning the celebrities. So that's for the members only. So if you're not a member or you want to tune into that, make sure you guys hit that join button and become a member so that you can tune into that as well. Make sure if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap on that like button as well. People get us in the algorithms. What else we got? Don't forget the 24-hour prayer line number. 24 hours, 7 days a week. The 24-hour prayer line number is 310. That's 365. That's 6816. 310-365. 6816. And we will see you guys later. We will see you guys later. Okay. Oh, that's. I hit the end button. And how many?